everyone at some point in their life is trying to find their scene, like where they belong. When I go on these hikes and I stumble across these locations where I set up camp, there's just something about that place that just speaks to me, and I just think, this is where I need to be right now.
You feel very at peace inside yourself, and I think that's really what sort of draws me back every time. Yeah, I think I'm always searching. Like, even when I'm at home, I'm always sort of scouring like satellite and topographic maps, trying to find like the next place to go to. And I think it's that sort of sense of exploration that really sort of drives me to get out there and trying to explore new places.
Not much, man. How's your week been?
Yeah. Let's just say I'm keen to get out of here.
Me too, mate. Me too. I was thinking for dinner though, mate, I might cook up some duck. Pretty sure I've got some duck left over in the fridge, so a nice duck with some cherry sauce could be a nice little tasty dinner around the bush, mate. I'll get you to come over around about 6:30, I reckon. We'll head off then.
Sounds good, mate. Can do.
Mate, should be a good trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as I love getting out here and doing these like solo trips, it is like really good to come out with a mate and just being able to sort of share these experiences together.
Having a mate who's just as willing to see what's around the next corner or go on like little or big grand adventures, yeah, it's really awesome.
The search kind of inspires the search. Like, as soon as you find one place, you're just looking for the next one. There's always somewhere new to find. We're so spoiled with so many beautiful places in this country that you can literally spend a lifetime exploring and you're only scratching the surface. And I think once you get out there and you find these little hidden gems that not many people go to, it really is like quite a special feeling. Like, yeah, it's just something so special about it. And it just sort of draws me back every time.
Yeah, sometimes you're in these like really awesome places and like it'll just be you and no one around for hundreds of kilometres, and you're just like, how am I the only person enjoying this place right now?
Where is everyone? Yeah, I just love like making a decent meal at the end of the day. I don't mind putting in that extra effort to cook up something good, because when you slogged it out to get into a spot, there's nothing better than just like cooking up a nice meal just to finish off the day.
When I hike out and I come across these locations, I just get this strange feeling of, like, back home, there's so much confusion about who you are or what you should be doing, but there's just none of that. Yeah, it just feels right.
Yeah.
It's really cool having the pack rafts, but they are quite heavy and they take up a lot of space on your back, so you really have to be efficient with sort of lightweight, packable equipment.
I think for me, it's not about sort of conquering these places, even though I might spend a lot of time on maps, like looking at them and putting in the hard slogs to actually get there. Once I'm actually there, I do feel a sense of accomplishment, but it's not about sort of conquering nature for me and getting to the top of that mountain to say I did it. It's really about sort of getting to a place and just like really appreciating that place for what it is and just immersing yourself in that location. It's
nice just to have the freedom to pick a point on a map and just hike out there, and it could turn out to be spectacular and beautiful, or, you know, it could just be like any other place. But it's all about having the freedom to create your own path and have your own adventure.
Yeah, it's so nice, like seeing the afternoon light on the cliff faces, eh?
After all that, slogging through those boulders.
Yeah. Let's get the tent set up, get the gear up.
Let's not waste any time. So why I like coming out here is just really just to get away from the rat race is the main one, and just immersing myself in nature and just like a beautiful location.
After like a long day on the river, like when you've just been slogging it out through boulder after boulder and you're just absolutely wrecked, like when you get to a place like this, you just set up camp on the beach and light a nice fire and you're just looking up like at the sandstone gorge, it's just, there's no better feeling. Waking up in a place like this, just like listening to like the birds in the morning and sort of like the river flowing by and just seeing like the mist coming off the mountains, There's just something so special about it.
Sure you don't want a coffee, mate?
I'd love a berry smoothie if you got one.
A berry smoothie. I can't do that. I could do a hot chockey.
Sounds good.
In New South Wales, we're pretty lucky because the terrain, the landscape, the weather, it just changes so much. And so one weekend could be out doing a pack rafting trip, and then the next weekend we could be down in the snowy mountains. To me, it's probably my favourite environment. There's nothing quite like it. It's just there's snow everywhere, but it's a really warm environment. Yeah, I love it.
We do have the luxury of wild camping in New South Wales, and we are allowed to sort of just like wander off into the backcountry and just find a nice spot to set up camp. There are established campgrounds, but we're lucky that we don't have to go to those.
Because that's what we're all used to.
Yeah.
Like growing up, just going to campground, and then you've got another family next to you and another family next to that. So it's all you sort of know.
Yeah.
When you go on road trips with friends, you do the same thing.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is like, I work a full-time job. Most of us work a full-time job, and it's not really a reason to limit yourself and stop yourself from being able to get out on these wicked adventures just for a weekend. If snow camping's something you're trying for the first time, you never know what one of these activities is going to be that thing that you're like, oh, like this is me. This is what I want to be doing with my time. I think that's really important to discover that. Like one minute you could be spending the weekend on a surf trip. The next weekend you could be down the snow, sleeping in the snow. Next minute you're doing a pack rafting trip. And it just goes to show, like a couple of days is all you need to just like create such like wicked memories